Hello, beautiful creatures. Thank you for coming back for another video. Just a general reading. I don't know what's going to come out yet, whatever spirit wants you to know about right now. And I've got some oracle cards here we're going to go through, and tarot, and then affirmations. So let's get started. So we have card 21 of the jellyfish. Let me just see if I can get that focused for us here. But the jellyfish talks about, goes with the flow of the current, living life freely. And it also talks about how it's, so it talks about jellyfish stings, sorry. But I'm just trying to pick up the energy. Are we worried about you stinging someone else? Or are we worried about you getting stung? And I guess we'll get into that a little bit more in the reading. So we have the card Come Free with Completion. And I'm really getting drawn to like this like goat fish thing in the corner here. So I feel like this is again like very, it's like water meets fire kind of energy, where it's like taking passionate action. We also have, sorry, I'm just looking at this card. I stole it from your view. That beautiful clear quartz I'm being drawn to, which is again, it's transmuting any negative energy into positive energy. Ooh, this is a very interesting card. So we have Healing Chaos. So again, I feel like there's some sort of emotional situation you might be thrown into or are in right now that's kind of a little bit maybe trying to cause some triggers in your life, but knowing that you can respond to them differently. You no longer have to react. You're, wiser, you've grown, you have more information and tools in your arsenal belt. Arsenal belt. I don't know what that is. Anyway, you have more tools in your arsenal. And again, whatever it is you're going through, know that it is something that you're moving through and it's going to be like a beautiful transformation on the other side. I'm just drawn to all those butterflies. It says, a light grows brighter only by lighting another. So maybe it's like sharing whatever you're going through with someone else. And like the healing chaos that may bring, or maybe it's someone else that's going through someone and it's triggering you, but moving through that and helping them, like you can both heal together. Maybe that's kind of what I'm getting here. We have the card of Mars. So again, it's a very like take action energy. We do want to move forward or something. Maybe you're like waiting to make a decision of some sort because it triggers you, or because you don't want to move forward because of like these emotions. But know that you've completed a cycle, that this healing chaos is coming to an end, and you can light others lights, right? You're so beautiful, and whoever you are, you're so beautiful and unique, and nobody has your medicine, right? So take action and have faith, move forward with whatever that would mean in your situation. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon, that's such a beautiful card. So I'm like really being drawn here to like that beautiful teal color around the moon, and I'm just getting this like heart, like this like heart throat chakra combination where you're really like, I'm maybe speaking up passionately about something, but you're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like maybe that's why there's so much healing chaos or like triggers that might be coming up for you if you are stinging people, because you're feeling pressured or overwhelmed with what's going on. Know that this is a cycle. You choose to respond, right? So like take the sting out of it. Move forward, right? From who you were before. Oh, this card's beautiful. This is Cosmic Diamond, card 30 or 3. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. So I feel like threes are really beautiful where they're like you're making progress into building something incredibly stable and secure for yourself, right? Like this is that in between stage from the idea to completion, or like and spread hope and joy, illuminate the world, right? Bright, a light grows brighter only by lighting another. So share your gift, speak your truth passionately, and share that with the world. Okay. Those are some really beautiful messages. We have this card here. It's dispelling sadness, and it actually says something on the back. It says, I will feel better once I get the rest I need. That is really, really important. I'm glad that came like in conjunction with the healing chaos. If you are healing from something or going through something, or you are feeling triggered or stinging, stingy, right? Get some rest. Definitely take a moment and have a good sleep. You deserve that. And I feel like it's definitely needed at this time. So we have Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So yeah, there's an old cycle that you're completing, again, in conjunction with completion. A new cycle you're completing so you can bring this beautiful heaven on earth, and whatever that means to you. It doesn't mean like you're bringing heaven on earth. It's your version of heaven in your little space of earth, right? And maybe that's choosing to like see and be grateful for all there is going on in your life right now, and releasing what no longer serves you to make room for more beautiful things. And lastly, we have this beautiful deck that I got in England when I was at the Arthur Findlay School of Psychic Mediumship Training. And it's about the Avery there, which is like incredibly, it's like Stonehenge, but the local Stonehenge, I guess. So I didn't get to go last time. I did go to Stonehenge when I was there. But I didn't find out about it until next trip, going back in November. So that is definitely on the list of things to do with the card. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's the card Rising. The challenges you meet may be painful, but the fire still breathes, and you will rise stronger. That's so beautiful. So yeah, like if it's not something you're about to finish moving through, it's something you've just come out of. You're very I don't think a lot of you have come out of that yet. You're very close to achieving that goal, though. So maybe it is speaking passionately. So again, because I'm getting the teal, I do feel like that's a very, like, a great, beautiful mixture of throat and heart. Maybe if you can't, speak it to the person who needs to hear it. And maybe that's yourself and you're not really listening. Write it down. Write it down in a journal. Just like word vomit for 20 minutes and see what comes out. You don't have to read it right away. Read it another time. You'll know when. But I'm really getting this sense of moving through this, shining your light again, illuminating the world. Yeah, taking action to dispel sadness. This is really beautiful, guys. This beautiful phoenix in the rising. So what does Spirit want to say to all of you beautiful people? Yeah, actually, yeah. So I'm getting like big take action. Like you're ready to do that if that's something you've been waiting for with the Mars. And I'm just again, I'm drawn to that like little goat. It's just the goat half of him, which is again like Aries. I guess Capricorn is a ram too. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? But I think this is the last shuffle anyway. So no, I need to vamp. Spirit, what can we please tell our beautiful souls that are listening here? We have the Chariot, Earth, and Hangman. Yeah. So some sort of rebirth, new perspective that's coming in quickly. We have the Fool, the Three of Pentacles. So it's maybe collaborating Yeah, because you said someone may be triggering you. So it's a new beginning, definitely. Taking a leap of faith in something. Trusting yourself, your own skills. You have moved past whatever it is that you're worried about. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah. That's a beautiful card. It's something that you've been longing, something you've been working towards a very long time. It's coming into you, right? This is a very, very abundant card. We have the Magician and the One of Cups. Oh, of course, yeah. Whatever it is you're manifesting is just so beautiful. You'll be able to fill so many cups. And it's time. It's time. Like, whatever it is that you've been working on, you're ready now to release that into the world. So please, please, please do that. And leave in the comments what it is, because I am definitely curious. The Knight of Chalices. So again, I feel like I'm drawn to this picture, like he's dreaming of someone or something, right? A longing towards that. And the Knight of Swords, so like just some action needing to take it. I'm just going to cut the deck for this one. The Six of Wands, yeah, you're going to be victorious. You're climbing this beautiful mountain, and you're meant to. Judgment. Yeah, this is definitely something that's been coming for, I don't know, since you were Stardust. That's so funny. I stopped taking cards at Judgment, but the Knight of Wands was underneath it, and here he is again. So, the page. And the Nine of Cups. So yeah, some sort of new beginning to wishes come true. We did have this card here come up. Perhaps this is in a relationship or a partnership. I was definitely feeling, I don't know what I was feeling really. It's really whatever this means to you in your certain situation. Take it how it resonates. But the Queen of Pentacles, knowing you have everything you need, you're going to be abundant, you're going to be taken care of, and whatever that means to you. Let me actually get this deck. Sorry. I was like, I don't know what deck, but they all want to talk, so you might get through them all. And then I have some affirmators, but really trusting yourself that whatever growth you have been doing in like personal healing, you've come a long way. And if you can't see that, it's just because you're so involved. So take an expansive step out. I've been hearing on a lot of readings from. So when I get called to tarot, I used to watch tarot to learn how to read cards myself and like find my own way. And then I just kind of got into this. I just love it. I don't know. I just learned something new, just profound about myself or about a situation. I can just take something from every reading at this point. But I definitely feel like certain readers are divinely guided to me at certain types of my life. And right now, one is Moon Magic. And I've already lost what I was saying. And that sucks for everybody out there who's invested in it. Sorry about that. I guess it wasn't meant to be. But, yeah, I don't know what I was saying there. But I get this impression, though, that there is something that you have been working towards. And maybe you haven't even taken it fully seriously, like yet, maybe you haven't even told a lot of people about it yet, but it's time to. It's time to be free, let yourself shine. So let's cut this deck as well. And then it's the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely think you should embark on whatever journey it is that your heart's longing for. So just can you please have some more cards here, whatever guidance you'd like to give our beautiful creatures watching. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. So let's go here. So we're tired. We're tired. You're very tired, and I get it. But it's time to. Oh my goodness, yes, you're very, very tired. And it's time to give up some of those responsibilities. Delegate, if that's what it is. You're the Empress. You are abundant. You chase. You don't chase, you attract, right? So it's allowing other people to take on some responsibilities for themselves is kind of what I'm picking up. No. This is personal stuff. I feel like you're holding on to guilt, maybe. Or some sort of perception. Maybe you don't see yourself as the Empress because you're working too hard. You need to take better care of yourself. The Five of Swords. Yeah, winning at what cost? Walking away from a situation that's no longer serving you so you can manifest better things. Because there's some sort of deceit that was happening before. And better things calling to you. Deceit, lies, just things that you weren't seeing. It's just, maybe it was like, again, just your energy being taken from you a little bit at a time. People who like to argue kind of energy and picking up. The Ten of Swords, yeah, but you're done with that cycle here. You want harmonious conversations and interactions with people. You're intuitively being drawn to bigger things, collaborating with people, and I feel like places too. I don't know what that means, collaborating with places, but visiting new places, maybe going to new places, working with new places, whatever that means to you. There are bigger, better people and places, things in your future. You get to choose. Choose what you love. Always choose what you love. Exactly. Yeah. When you choose you get emotional fulfillment every time. That's just kind of how it goes. So that's the end of that deck here. But I do have this last deck here we're going to speak with. Let's see what it wants to say. And I think this is just going to be for you. What can we say about the beautiful creatures watching this reading right now? Let's just remind them of their power, who they are. King of Cups. Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're beautiful, incredible people that I don't think people tell you enough how much you're appreciated in their lives and how much you touch the lives of others. Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards, though. What cards do you have to say, please? Put on the table here. So that was just pre-shuffle energy that I was reading off of. Or post-shuffle, I guess. Pre-shuffle, so I guess I'm shuffling again. Thank you. The Ace of Wands. You inspire a lot of people, I think. You really, give them, I don't know, encouragement somehow. I feel like it's like a healing truth. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Those are the ones that I'm going to stop with there. But I feel like there's a lot of people that rely on you, maybe not dependents or anything, but emotionally rely on you maybe. Yeah, with the Strength card, you're trying to hold true to yourself and be strong. Oh, there's another card flipped here. It's the Tower. But yeah, you're crumbling and self-care, self-love is needed. Time for happiness. Yeah, all of these cards on the table are going to come, but that's the... Those are them. Yeah, so that's the happiest card in the book. And I feel like it's coming for you. It's not anything you really have to do except for release that 9, 10 of Wands, right, that you're carrying. There's just too much that you're carrying. Delegate a little bit more if you can, or let go of things. Decide what you can live with if you can't do it all. The Nine of Pentacles. But yeah, like there's abundance in your future. There's an incredibly beautiful future, but you need to like take a break and heal and just rest even. I feel like you've been just like defending and like going for so long, but your world's about to change. There's no need to fight anymore. And I'm just going to take this one more deck. I'm just going to get 3 cards in the bottom of the deck, please. And there's anything Spirit wants to say, but I feel like there's been this defensive energy around you that is no longer needed in your world, no longer wanted in your world. And it's dissipating. It's going quickly. Very fiery. It's burning up, right? But like this crumbling, that's something you have to do. You need to take the time for yourself to do that, right? Spirit can't do that for us. So let me just get one more shuffle in. I have 3 cards in the bottom of the deck, please. This one. Okay. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Fool with Potential, and on the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Empress. I'm just feeling like any other energy was coming up, but I think this is kind of it for us. But the Empress and the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like there's again some sort of understanding that you're the Empress. Maybe it's like a give and receive, letting people take care of you a little bit, even if that triggers you. There's some sort of healing around that. But you need to start to do that. Plant those seeds and ideas of self-love, making time for yourself, allowing people to do things for you, because right now you're just running on low, right? Like there's not enough here. And the King of Cups, I feel like you're not talking about it, but there's potential to live a very abundant and comfortable life. I think that's really what Spirit wants you to know. So lastly, we have these beautiful decks here. I have the Emotional Growth Edition and the Love Your Ego Edition that are going to come out from Dr. Shouty. And you can find her on Etsy. She's amazing. I love all of her decks. I got like one of her giant bundles. But can we have one card, please, Spirit, for this beautiful creature speaking with? Oh, thank you. Okay. I challenge myself to recognize when my beliefs may be leading me to assume others should have more control over their circumstances than they do. I step into my highest potential and I remind myself that it is important for others to take full ownership of the consequences of their actions so they may be empowered to rearrange their lives in ways which suit them best. So maybe, I don't know what to do with that. Let that be for you, because I'm just not sure what that's saying. But, or maybe it's, that's probably because it's exactly what it's saying. And it's not supposed to make sense to me. I get reminded of that a lot, where I'm like, this just doesn't make sense. And then my guides are like, because it's not for you. I forgive myself for taking myself more seriously that is helpful to me. I choose to believe that when I allow myself to lighten up, the entire being becomes illuminated. The intuitive wisdom that aligns me with my highest potential, the genius. I don't know where I'm putting that. That's really beautiful. So I forgive myself for taking myself more seriously and helpful to me. Yeah, maybe it's one of those. Lighten up a little bit. Let the laundry pile up, I guess, or the dishes. Like that. Just not everything has to go according to the plan that you write every time. I think someone wants to talk too. And lastly, so I have these little decks here. I have the Making Magic and Moon Magic decks, so I just wanted to grab those cards. We have I know my shadow side, and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. I think this is pretty much what your entire reading has been about, summing that up. Gratefully, I surrender to my struggle. I think it's more surrender to the control of just control, just surrender to the universe, to allowing things to get a little messy sometimes or go off kilter or out of plan, and just know that that's something that you move through, and then it's over. So these two here are happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends, and air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of the situation and see the truth. Yeah. So again, whatever that means to you. And maybe it's talking with friends and communicating with loved ones that really help you see that truth. That's a beautiful card. Oh, and I think this card wants to come up too. So first we have friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today, I remember that I'm awesome power I hold and take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. And lastly, authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it, and that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. I love that. And I feel like there's some, and I'm just kind of being drawn to the High Priestess sticking out here. I think it's just like with yourself. I don't feel like you need to involve anyone else in whatever situation you're going on, but accepting truth with yourself, accepting, what resonates with you still, what do you need to release, what do you need to let go of, what do you need to delegate. It's time to very politely tell people to take what is theirs and take the responsibility, like they need to take their own responsibility back. But I love your guts and gross bits. I hope this resonated with any of you, and I hope you have a great day. So see you later.